What's up, everyone? Ryan here, and it is time for the finale of my full The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered playthrough series. And what an experience this game has been. Thank you all for all the support here on this series. Now, I took a break after I recorded the last episode, took quite a bit of a break, and really thought about the game, and I do have a lot of thoughts on the game that I will be sharing with you all at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. It'll probably be a long conversation. I definitely have a lot of thoughts on it, and one thing I will say, that the game has been kind of two separate experiences, and you have the 16-hour experience with Ellie that was just a masterpiece. And I feel like, I'll just talk about this very briefly before we move into here to the finale. But I feel like, then it switched to a different game. I feel like the Abby sections as a playable character could have been an expansion or DLC to the game. Kind of like the Left Behind series of Part 1 filled in some of the gaps. I feel like Abby as a playable character in this game it really took away from Ellie, and I think the big part of those first 15 hours and 16 hours were your love for Ellie, and just how you and Ellie had bonded together, right? Like, you experienced so much. You saw Ellie go through everything, and every mission felt purposeful. You were driven. There was that drive to get revenge. There was that drive to keep fighting despite all the odds. And then that was lost in those 8 hours as Abby. I wish it would have just stuck with Ellie. It would have added some other awesome set pieces. There was other ways they could have done that, and then have an epic fight at the end between Abby and Ellie. It could have even been a fight at the island. So I will talk about that more later in this episode. But if you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and check the playlist in the description if you're looking for other episodes in the series. If you're jumping in here on the finale. But here we go. Let's go ahead and dive on in. And I'm ready to play as Ellie. I'm not quite sure why we are playing as Abby again.
If the Fireflies are still out there,
Yeah.
what do you think they're up to?
I don't know.
Hey, think something's out there. Team in, to the left.
Just let them pass.
All right, we're good.
Maybe. "24, 29. Too far."
What are we looking for? I don't remember the number. That was at the end of the last episode. It's got to be close to where the infected are, right? Yeah, I actually went back and I actually watched. I watched a lot of the not all of them, but a lot of my favorite episodes from Ellie, and then I also went back and watched the part of the game as Abby. And I could just tell, like, just thinking back at them, I could just tell, and just seeing my reactions, like you could tell by watching me that I just wasn't having the same, like, same feeling about the game, the same joy and excitement and fight, right? I think it picked back up though towards the end of playing of the part as Abby. There, it did definitely pick back up. I will say that. Episode 11 and 12 of my series, but it never was quite the same. Well, where are we supposed to go? Yeah, I think there's a lot of reasons for that. I think Abby wasn't in the first game, right? So this... And then the big thing is what Abby did to Joel, right? But like... I would have rather had Dina as a playable character, Jesse as a playable character, Tommy. Like, there's a lot more of people we already knew. Well, we didn't know Jesse or Dina, but they were like, they were still really close. Like, the parts with Dina and Ellie were fantastic. They really were. Dina was so awesome. She was really a good comedic relief, too, because she was really funny. Are we supposed to go in the house that's... Wait. Are we just supposed to go in the one that's open? Can't make this stuff up, can you? Okay, come at me.
To the right!
Was that the momentum they were talking about? Did you all see how the screen changed? I read that when I say what they were talking about, when I say they, I mean the field tactics here. Because remember, I upgraded that. Where was it? This one. No, I didn't upgrade it. Because I was like, what is momentum last on me? That must be what it is after a melee elimination. I vaguely remember that. Of course it is. But why can't I change to my... What happened to our sniper pistol?
All quiet now.
Good.
Knew something was out there.
Yes, you did. Keep your guard up. Let's go back to finding that house.
2425.
Attaboy.
Ah, 2425. Thank you, Lev. Where were you earlier? Where were you on that one, Lev? I'm sitting over here trying to figure out what number we're going to.
Seems like a strange place to find a resistance group.
We had all sorts of outposts. Big and small. Best way to hide from the army.
But, you know, like, it was getting that scene. Imagine the scene, like, you as Ellie there. Ellie's going for revenge, and then you get to play as Ellie. But instead, it switches back to Abby. I just don't get it.
Don't find them here.
Assuming all the leads dry up, what would you like to do?
I don't know. Leave this place?
Okay. And where would we go? Let's see. Good enough.
maybe the epic fight between with us playing as Ellie and Abby is gonna happen. Maybe that was just a teaser,
This place
a
looks
bad
abandoned,
teaser,
like all the other houses.
Keep searching.
but it could have been a teaser. Maybe, you know, I wanted that to be like a big time fight, you know, dodging, just trading blows. Just a
24,
big
25
time
Constance.
gunfight.
This is the place.
Okay, but there's nothing here.
We don't know that yet.
Big time gunfight. Characters both run out of ammo. They meet in the middle. And they just, like, it's just a big time fight.
We painted the indoors to look like the outdoors, but plants don't look like that.
I still think we're gonna have that fight as Ellie at the end. Maybe they're just showing that first one through Abby's perspective. You know, that's what I've been waiting for the whole game, right? You all were probably, those of you that have played the game were like, Ryan is waiting for this one moment that is not gonna happen. He is gonna be so disappointed. Because I was waiting for that fight. That battle between the two.
Are you being positive?
I'm trying to be helpful.
You're always helpful.
And keep in mind, big battle playing as Ellie. I did not want to play as Abby there at all. I wanted that fight as Ellie. And the game took that from us. The main thing that I wanted, which we may still get it. Hopefully we play this one scene as Abby.
Really nothing. It can't be.
And then we get the finale. As Ellie. That was funny that I thought the game was over though. I know if you all missed the end of that video, you missed a 15-minute. You missed me talking for 15 minutes. About like kind of the only one of the few games final parts that sends me into a 15-minute rant. If you all have watched my content, I don't think I've ever
Lev, I
a
think we're
game
done
has
here.
caused me to
No,
do that.
Wait.
You
I
find
really
something?
don't think. But the funny part about that was I had that rant right because I thought the game was over, so I spent 15 minutes talking about it. And then I'm so glad I moved it because it really would have broke the playthrough there. But I just thought that was really funny for you all to watch at the end too.
Scratches.
Scooch. Hello?
Well, since anyone's been here.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you. They were here for a while. Guess they've got solar.
Oh.
Is this frequency currently in use? This is... Do you see a call sign anywhere?
Oh, a what?
It's a short list of numbers and letters. Fuck it. This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me? Standing by. Is anyone out there?
What's this?
Those are frequencies. Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Is anyone out there?
Are these other Firefly outposts?
I don't know. Can anyone hear me? Hello? Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Hello? Hello? Is this frequency currently in use? Hello, this is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me? If anyone can hear me, please reply. Please answer.
Hi, Abby. We got a clear signal on you. Where in Santa Barbara you calling from?
2425 Constance. We got a tip about a base, but there's no one here. We're looking for fireflies. I'm a firefly.
Where were you stationed?
I was part of the Salt Lake outpost.
Who ran that facility?
Dr. Jerry Anderson. He was my dad.
Well, how about that? We pulled everyone back from the satellite stations and brought them back here to home base.
How many of you are there?
We're about 200 strong now, with a few more every month.
Owen was right. You're about to get 2 more. How do we find you?
Get to Catalina Island. Approach the large domed building in Avalon. We'll find you.
Okay. Okay, we'll see you soon. Over and out.
Looking forward to it. Good luck, Abby from Santa Barbara. Over and out.
Come on, let's get back to the sailboat.
So the Fireflies
Okay.
are still
Fine.
there.
You were right.
What was that?
Why do you make me repeat whenever I'm wrong?
'Cause it makes me feel better. And 'cause it happens so rarely.
But I've got some bad news for you, Abby. You may be trying to make it, but there's still an Ellie out there. That Ellie, we're gonna get revenge.
Stop! Don't kill her now. Tyra. Come here. Come here, let me see you. You ready?
Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Fuck, man!
You're fine. Get that little one.
Don't you fucking touch him!
Shit. One hell of a catch, huh?
did you go from here? Two, 4, 2, 5 constants. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Yes! It is about time, game. Yes! We're back. We are back. A 9-hour detour. We are back. Ellie, let's go. And do you know what it's probably setting up? Ellie's probably gonna save Abby. Which honestly, like, if that happens, it happens. I'm just glad we're playing as Ellie. We're back. That's probably what will happen because Abby let us go. So Ellie's gonna, at the last second, probably feel bad and then save Abby. Just a guess.
How would she get up to the street from here?
What a beautiful game, though. Wow. We're finally back, YouTube. We still got our stuff? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Just want to see if there's loot down here. You never know. I want to take in the view, you know? It's just nice to play as Ellie again. What a long detour. That's what it felt kind of like it started a side story, a flashback side story. And I feel like that would have worked better as a expansion or downloadable content than in the actual in the game. I feel like that would have been a great DLC, or maybe tell the story another way without you playing as Abby. I wish it was more Ellie and Dina, or even Ellie and Jesse would have been awesome. The banter between them would have been really good. But here was their camp. But we're back.
This looks promising.
Also, the voice actress for Ellie, and honestly everybody, but especially Ellie, is really on another level. The way she conveys emotion is fantastic. Do you all like that we have the same amount of ammo as 9 hours ago? Ellie, why haven't you been looting? Why didn't you loot at the house? Why didn't Dina give you ammo? I mean, are you kidding me? We have the same amount of ammo that we had. Ah.
Here we go.
Okay, he's got some hops now. Were we able to jump that high earlier in the game? I don't remember that. He's been lifting weights on the farm. That's what it is.
Now what? Mesa Bluff. I'm here. And Santa Barbara proper is that way.
You can hear the infected from anywhere. Get you that terrifying sound. But as soon as I turned back into Ellie there, the excitement, the drive, the intensity came back instantly. Like in the Abby section, I kept just wanting to get through it, right? Like, because I kept thinking that we'd be back as Ellie quicker. So now I'm just gonna cherish this moment, because this, I mean, this could be, it may switch right back to Abby. Oh my. Left click while aiming to stabilize. Oh, we have that rangefinder now, don't we? Wait. Oh, we do. You see it? Okay. Does this game have a new game plus? Do you all know? Because we got the cool stuff and then it switched us to Abby and we basically restarted. Right? Let's spin some points. You deserve it, Ellie. Oh, that's the one I wanted, right? The stealth kills? Yeah, even I don't know why I'm so excited about that one. When do I ever go stealth? I don't know why I get so excited on that one. I never go stealth. We're back in the game now. We are back. I'm so fired up. So fired up. Ellie, you legend. I don't want the game to end now. Hopefully we have a lot left. Hopefully this could be a long finale. Hey, it's late night for me. I got time. I got all the time tonight. You all could probably tell just like just how fired up I am. Like it feels like I'm kind of back to the episodes 1 through 8. Is that a clicker? So quick right now. The infected in California seem to be athletic for some reason. Those sounds are the creepiest sounds. They're so creepy.
Okay.
Oh. It started dancing at the end. Oh, is that a stalker? No. Oh. What did we get ourselves into now, Ellie? What What a shot. I could barely see it. Those things are so terrifying. Oh, but Ellie, that is what I'm talking about. I wish the whole game was like this. I wish the whole game we rarely. And you know, I feel like I really would have liked Abby as a character that wasn't the character who killed Joel, right? I feel like, because I do feel like Abby has a good heart. Like she's been through a lot. We know that. Like she seems like a really good character outside of. She's not our character, right? She's not our main character. She's not. She wasn't in the first game at all. And they brought her in as a main. I don't know if I'll ever get that. I'm really excited once I complete this game to read other people's reactions to it and see if other people had the same thought as me, that it would have been better if we just played as Ellie the whole time. There's no way I'm the only one. I've never read anything on this game. Besides seeing, like, I remember seeing the Open Critic and Metacritic scores when it came out and hearing the buzz around the mixed reviews, but, like, none of the specifics about them. You don't think we can make that shot? It's risky. Oh, that thing was tough.
Hope I can cut through here.
Yeah, I'm also interested in hearing your all's thoughts as well. Would you all prefer to be Ellie, to watch Ellie the whole time, or when you played it to play as Ellie?
All right.
Is that a bloater? I'm sitting here looting. I'm probably the only one looting at that point. You don't like how I'm just casually looting? Hey, we're back in our comfort zone.
Fuck. I swear to God, Abby, if these infected killed you.
See, she... See? Hey. Hey, I love the fight. Ellie. Ellie's like, no, no, no. Should we tell Ellie that we died a couple times as Abby? We lost her chance of revenge quite a bit. Hear that though? She doesn't care. She doesn't want Abby to die as an infected. Okay, let's go. We have sniper all the way. Shotgun, we could do fire rate. We want ammo though, we don't have it. I never used the revolver at all. Maybe we should. Damage would be good. Did we get an extended barrel on it, right? We're back. I'm just gonna shoot that. I know it's gonna waste ammo, but I want to build another silencer.
Where am I? There's gotta be a street around here. Okay. Santa Barbara's downhill. 24, 25 constants.
We got more entrances? What did we stop reading? Okay, we stopped right after that, right? So this is all new. Dixie National Forest. A couple hunters tried to jump me, didn't go well for them. I just got to the outskirts of Las Vegas. I can hear the infected from here. Must be thousands still alive inside the walls. What a nightmare I'm gonna go around. Palmdale, California, so I'm hiding out in the basement hoping this horde passes by. Miss you, Potato. Still in this basement. The batteries in my flashlight are almost done. The dark is messing with me. I keep seeing him smelling iron. I miss Dina. I miss Potato. What am I doing here? I got out. The horde got distracted by a group of travelers. Some of them didn't make it. 2 of the bodies were kids. I buried them. That's so sad though about the kids, but you know, Ellie wanted to honor them and bury them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can we go back into it? Is that everything? No, okay. Made it to the coast finally. It's gorgeous, flowers everywhere. There's a thick morning gloom. Doesn't seem like the military ever came through. Maybe it was too spread out. I wish Dina could see this. I don't know if Dina is going to accept Ellie back. She did say she's done, didn't she? No, Tommy's not wrong, Ellie. I'll tell you that. That's a cool way that they updated the adventure when, like, the part that you didn't play.
She has to be down there.
I don't think we can jump down there, right? It's always infected, aren't there? They, well, they keep moving. Well, that was some embarrassing bow shooting, wasn't it? Oh my, can we pick up those bows? I think we can. I mean, when you miss that bad. Where did I miss, though? Actually, maybe you can't pick them all up. Only that one. Wow, you hate to see it. Okay, was not expecting that, so we're gonna get taken to the same place, probably.
Abby, I found you. I found you.
See? We got a live one.
This bitch is fucked up. We'd be lucky if she lasts a month. Can we please just say we're done for the day?
Yeah. Yeah, get that thing down. Let's reset the traps.
Really, man? I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like...
Hey, get you?
No. I'm good. Something funny?
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
Oh, little bitch.
Oh, you like funny, huh? Get up.
Come on.
Get up.
We don't need
No,
this.
man, she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on. Yeah, it's funny, right? It's funny.
Are you serious?
Come on. Laugh.
Oh, God damn it! Wait. You said Abby. You're looking for an Abby, right? We picked one up a couple months ago.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no, big girl. Blonde. Arms like mine. She had a scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth. Yeah, that's her. You let me go. I'll tell you where she is. You can get to her before that infection takes over.
talk.
She's in a holding cell at our camp.
Where's that?
Head that way till you hit the railroad track. That'll lead you to a resort. We keep them in the tall, round building. I swear.
Tracks to resort. Tall round building.
Find all weapons.
Tracks to resort. Tall round building. Fuck.
Over here! Aim for his leg!
We'll go back. He's got a gun? He's got a gun! Go back! God damn it.
Shit. All right.
Fuck did he get a gun? Tell the others to search the area. Make sure he's the only one that got out.
Had to try out the new gun. These people sound terrible as well. That person came running out like I won't do this anymore. I don't remember the exact words, but did you hear the guy said it had been months? How in the world did Ellie get out of that though? Like that was incredible. She like so smart, reversed into the zombie. She's not afraid to get bit because it doesn't matter. Wow. You all knew I was gonna use that gun, dude. So, how ironic is it that we're gonna be the one saving Abby? Oh no.
Big group. I better find her before these idiots kill her.
Well, Ellie's mad now. I'm mad too, Ellie, so... So it said Rattler when you saw the subtitles. I don't know if the Rattlers. I don't know if that was a person's name or if that's what this group is called, the Rattlers. They do not seem good, that's for sure. I don't want this game to end now. Said this to be the finale? I don't know. It's like I keep thinking the game is gonna be over, but it might not be over for a while. Which is good. I don't want it to end now. Now that we're back as Abby. I mean Abby. Oh no. Now that we're back as Ellie. saw me. See one of them with the helmet on. Oh wow, this is gonna be tough. You see them all? Multiple ones with helmets. Okay. Just can't seem to find the right shot. Oh no.
Come on, spread out. Strike! Spray! Over here!
That gun kicks a lot when you hold down fire. This is not good.
All right.
Oh. Who just shot us?
Find another angle! I'm on it!
This is awesome. Oh, so you can shoot right through the glass.
Fuck. My side. Where are the tracks?
I mean, they've really put LA through everything, don't they? Like just everything seems to be going smooth, and then you get into a trap, get drilled up against a tree. I mean, how much stuff are they gonna put LA through? Oh, I forgot we have this stuff. The smoke bombs, the trap mine. I mean, it's been so long. I don't know how I survived that, though. We're back to getting a lot of ammo again. Oh, we're back. This part is awesome. The Rattlers, so it's just another faction. Other faction, they're all bad.
Okay. Tracks to the resort.
Oh, you should tap fire this submachine gun.
Looks like a tall, round building. How do I get in there?
How crazy is it? You all know what's about to happen. We're about to save this place. Probably about to take them all down, and we're actually going to save Abby. Maybe that will help Ellie somehow get some satisfaction. I don't know how that really could help, but...
Hello.
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave him alone. He can't feel anything.
Fuck that.
We're under attack! Strike! Right over here!
Judy!
They chain up the zombie?
Got you.
There's a new Ellie in town. We're not holding anything back. Just bad timing. Let's upgrade the submachine gun if we have enough. What did we get? Find all workbenches! Yes, we did it! Oh, we can't upgrade it? No. Because, oh, it already has a silencer. It is already kind of fully kitted, it looks like. I mean, it could use a foregrip, like, things it needs. This is what we needed, right? Ellie's back. We're back going guns blazing again, having fun. It's crazy though, the difference. Like, my enjoyment of this game now, like, just play it as Ellie versus the... Like some of those parts, I will say, like episode 10 and 11, as you all know, like those set pieces were amazing, but like the character, it comes down to that, you know, you play as Joel and Ellie in the first game, and then for this first 15 hours of this game, so it makes sense, right? It makes sense how you don't, or that I didn't have a big connection with Abby because she was a new character, right? And I was already mad at her. How could you not be? Abby about to show up, like we're gonna save Abby, and then at the same time, like we're gonna save her, and then it's gonna end with Ellie just blasting her. They don't know who they've messed with. Have me look at the dome.
Fuck all these assholes.
We got a live on!
Oh,
Right
no.
here! She ducked over there!
It came from over there.
There.
What's seeing? Oh, that person right in front of us. Why do they have zombie or infected tied up? No, sometimes I still call them zombies from time to time. What a shot. Where's that? Where are they? A couple of them over there. I know they shot me from up there, but I don't see them. Wow, there's quite a few of them. Okay, I couldn't shoot them through that, but they could shoot me.
Goddamn.
I caught her! Right
You shouldn't say I caught you before you catch them.
No.
This is awesome. They're giving us loot now, aren't they? We're back. They're giving us ammo. See, this is...
Fuck.
It,
Anybody else?
it just shows the difference. Like,
Come on. Don't stop.
Ellie's the best. Just such a great character. No, I want the golf club. They have to have that Easter egg in here, right? I feel like they've got to. Easter that you can use the golf club as a weapon here soon. They might not, but that. Seeing if there's any other loot here. Oh, we can't craft a silencer. Who's going silent? No, I might.
What the hell's going on here? We're under attack! Come on, let's go! Ray!
Oh, I thought I had the bow out.
Push forward!
So about that. I thought for sure I'd switch to the bow. I meant to.
Look alive!
Move it!
Fuck!
Jesus Christ!
Oh god! No! Heads up!
You got a Molotov? I got a Molotov too.
Gotcha! I got her! Get her up!
Oh, I didn't even. I didn't even see them on the listen mode.
God! Over there!
This is so awesome. What? Okay. The table was in our way.
Almost there. Where are these fucking prisoners?
This has been awesome. I don't want this to end. It's probably going to end with the cutscene. I feel like we're very close to the ending of the game. Like extremely close. Got health there. Alright, let's go down the stairs.
Kill her! Bitch! I got the key!
Unlock the door!
The guns! All right, come on, let's go.
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit!
Keep back!
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me!
Hey! Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead. Come on!
We're hurt bad. We're hurt really bad.
Where are you?
We're not in shape to fight Abby. So is that our same cut? split back open that she had sewed up.
Holy.
Oh no.
Abby?
Wait, is that Lev? Oh no. Isn't that Lev? He died. I think that's Lev. I don't know. Is that Abby? Yeah, I think it is.
Please. It's you. Abby. I got you. I got you. They're both this way.
Oh my goodness. Like that is like y'all see the cuts, the bruises, the torture that they put Abby through. Oh my goodness. Like Ellie saw it and she's like she's just like had to save her. On Ellie.
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this.
No. I'm not gonna fight you.
Yes, you will.
He's not a part of this.
You made him a part of this.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. Come on.
Go. Just take him.
Wow. That was the scene that we needed. Are you kidding me? That whole last part, this hour and a half, incredible. That is the, like, the built up frustration I had. I let it all out in that fight. That fight is what should have happened before, even though I kind of like the rematch. But I wish we were playing as Ellie in the fight before. But that was amazing. We will talk about it more at the end of this, at the credits. But wow, what a scene. And Ellie, you know, she's like, she did enough. And then let up. But Abby bit off 2 of Ellie's fingers, which, look at all, I mean, I'm actually really impressed with Abby's ability to fight there. When you could see how much muscle mass she had lost. Like, she had been a while without food. Like, they were terrible people whoever she was captured by. They're terrible, which Ellie took out most of them. But wow, what a scene. What an emotional scene. Like, I in that fight, I was so immersed, I didn't even say a word. That was top quality right there. Wow. I think I can finally see why they had you play as Abby. I think I can finally see it, because that scene, that finishing scene would not have hit that same way without that. And maybe it would have. But wow. What a scene. And this is going to be interesting what happens here. I can't believe she bit off 2 of our fingers, but I mean, how many times did Ellie stab Abby? Like 50? That was phenomenal. She left. I bet she went back to Jackson. She said it would be over if Ellie left. Like, that's literally what she said. He probably left us a note somewhere. She left all of her stuff here, didn't she? She left all the LA stuff here. Oh no.
drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just, I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Yeah. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I'd like that.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yep.
Wow. Wow, what a scene there at the end to finish. What a finishing scene. That was beautiful. What an ending. What a great ending. You know, I do wish that it would have showed Ellie and Dina, but who knows? Maybe there's an after credit scene. You never know. But just wow. Well, hello everyone. Ryan from the future here. And I know some of you are wondering, why am I seeing Ryan right here? And, well, in these next 25 minutes of this video, you are going to see my first initial reactions right after beating this game. Without thinking about it, emotions are high, and I'm going to talk a lot about this game. And in these next 25 minutes, there's a lot of positive. I'd say the majority are very positive. But there's also quite a bit of criticism, and what I did, I took a step away from this game. I spent a lot of time thinking about it. I spent a lot of time revisiting the game, and wow, I started to appreciate just how perfect this game's narrative really is, and really just how perfect the game is. So I will be posting a full final thoughts review video. And in this video, you're going to see over 40 minutes of my full breakdown of this video game, including different clips, me reviewing a lot of the set pieces. And I think you all are really going to like that final thoughts video. It's probably the most time I've ever spent on a review for a video game, and I love the way that that video turned out. So you will see that video on the same day that this finale goes live. So I'm going to put it to go live 2 hours basically after this finale goes live, because I want you all to be able to watch this and watch my first initial impressions and then watch my final thoughts. Because all I'm going to say right now is this game is a 10 plus out of 10 masterpiece. This story is a story. The theme that the path of revenge is always the easier path, but forgiveness is really the only way to truly move forward. What a beautiful story this was from start to finish. And I know some of you might be thinking, well, Ryan, you giving this a 10 plus out of 10, and you really didn't seem to like 5 or more hours of this game playing as Abby, and also it had one of your least favorite missions in a climax in any video game. One of those remains true. So I will say, after revisiting the Abby sections of the game, I've changed my mind. I know in this finale, you all heard me say that I wish this was DLC, and I wish that the Abby portions were not in the game. I do not believe that anymore, and I will thoroughly talk about that in my final thoughts video. Now, with regards to the worst mission in a video game that I've ever played at a climax, that remains true, and I will thoroughly talk about episode 13, the confrontation between Abby and Ellie for the first time. I will thoroughly talk about that in my final review breakdown. But now, these next 25 minutes, hope you all enjoy my first initial thoughts when emotions were high. What an incredible gaming experience. And don't forget, check the channel page. I'll put a link to it in the description below. Check out my final thoughts video, because I think you all are really going to enjoy that video, and especially the format and the time to get all the clips and everything. I think you all are going to really appreciate revisiting this entire game. Okay, so now back to the reaction. Enjoy. I have so much to talk about, so much that I want to say about this. I have to say, my frustrations of the last episode still remain true. I think that first showdown in the theater, as with Ellie and Abby, that you've been waiting for the whole game, you should be playing as Ellie. I still firmly believe I did not want to play as Abby at that point in the game, and I didn't really want to play as Abby after that. either, and it started you right with Abby after that, even though it wasn't long. And then you take back control as Ellie as the playable character, and wow, it was awesome. That last mission was so cool. I mean, we just went in there and just wiped them all, didn't we? And then that final fight, you wait for it. You knew it was gonna happen. Ellie wasn't walking away. I mean, that was the battle that I needed to have too for my frustrations. And the beautiful part of that writing, and not only the writing, the acting, I feel like at the same point that Ellie was letting up, I was like, no, not anymore. No, we can't do this. We can't do this. And they did such a good job at getting you to feel these emotions, the anger, the frustrations. I think they wanted you to be at that point. I think that's why they had you play as Abby, although I still don't think they should have had all those episodes as Abby. I don't think we needed the full backstory, just a little bit of it. I feel like maybe the full backstory could have been DLC for kind of to fill in the gaps. But I do think that the frustrations and anger that you were feeling, then, you know, you started to feel the little redemption of Abby, right? You started to feel for a little bit, and then that at the end is what causes you to yield, right? It's what causes Ellie to yield and let Abby free and live free. Because without us seeing that backstory, we're probably just gonna finish it there and get revenge, right? So I can see why they had it now, but I still think it was a bit too much, because the parts of this game as Ellie just immersed into that character, the bond that I had as the gamer with Ellie as a character was so strong. That's accumulative from the 15, I think it was 18 hours for the first game, and then this first 16 hours of this game, right? That's a lot of hours with Joel and then also Ellie. And then you bring in this other character who killed Joel in a gruesome, terrible way, right? Right in front of Ellie, that finishing blow. It is hard to let that go. And then you get to the climax, you get that first confrontation, then it goes into the flashback. Then the game starts over from Abby's perspective. You get a few of her flashbacks. You learn about the doctor was her dad, of course, and you learn a little bit of that backstory and how she's been a part of the Wolves and the relationship with Owen. I will say I did like Owen a lot as a character. He seemed like he was a really good character out of all of them. He was really the main one that I liked from that group. Now, Abby, what did let's think. The first 5 hours of playing as Abby, I feel like I was super frustrated. And then towards that 6-hour mark, I feel like I started to see the redemption story happening. Like, she started to feel bad and she started to change a little bit, right? And then that was mostly because she met Yara and Lev, who were both part of the Scars and got kicked out. Well, I wouldn't say kicked out. They were about to get executed, right? They were kicked out, but they were going to execute them, and that was Abby's enemy for the last 5 years or so. I don't know how many years it had been, but she saved them, and then she left them, and then she went back to save them as well. So it shows the heart that Abby does have. Although it's frustrating, the decision that she made, she did. You notice how cool that is, that both characters yielded their final revenge. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Abby did not yield the revenge. Her revenge was on Joel, not on Ellie, of course. That was her second revenge, though, is what I meant. Her second revenge for Owen and Mel and everyone else Ellie had taken out, right? And so that was Abby's second revenge. She yielded, and then Ellie yielded in the end. I was so afraid that Ellie was going to die. I was so afraid that Ellie was gonna die. Wow, I was so I really thought that that's what they're gonna lead up to do. Wow. But yeah, you know, Abby did not yield to Joel. It's one part of the game like, that was something so special in the first game, Ellie and Joel. And I'll just be honest with you, I missed it big time here in part 2. I missed Ellie and Joel big time. I really did. We got to see it at the very beginning, but that was when their relationship, they were trying to kind of... Ellie was trying to work to forgive Joel, right? And wow, what a video game. I really loved the parts with Ellie and Dina. Like, that open world part in Seattle was fantastic. That was such a good part. And Dina, I honestly wish was in the game more with you. I would rather have Dina as a playable character, but I don't know. I don't know why. I still don't think I'll ever understand why we were Abby for so long, because we had just got all of our gear. Ellie is Ashley Johnson. What an incredible voice actress. Troy Baker, Joel, and Ashley Johnson. Legends. Wow, their voice acting was on another level. But yeah, like, I wish there was more Ellie and Dina versus switching to Abby. But the parts with Ellie, episode 3 and beyond, they kept getting better and better and better and better, to the epic conclusion there of Ellie in episode 8. 7 and 8, they were fantastic. I think every episode I said, wow, I like this one my favorite. I like this one my favorite. And then I stopped saying that for episode 9. The first missions as Abby it felt like the game was starting over. They were just, I don't know, I just didn't enjoy that. That was episode 9 of my playthrough and episode 10 of my playthrough. Yeah, there were some cool parts, but I don't know, maybe when I go back and play them, I might enjoy them a little bit more. But then episode 11 came, and that's when, the beginning episode 11, not as much, but towards the end, I started to really feel for Abby at that point. I think a lot of that came from we started to kind of experiencing more, like, started to experiencing and really going through it together at that point. We were facing big odds there in 10 and especially 11. 11 was epic, but I still will say that I would have probably preferred if Ellie was the main playable character the entire time. And a lot of that comes down to the immersiveness and how the bond between me playing as Ellie. When I'm playing as Ellie, like, I'm excited, I'm fired up. You have all those memories. Like, just, it's different. It's way different. And it's hard to describe. Maybe you all could feel that watching it. But there's just a way different element. And it's that attachment to that character building that happened for the whole first game and most of the second. And then they bring Abby in, and I just never felt that drive. With Ellie, I always had that drive for revenge. Every single elimination, every single thing we did was purposeful, and it was for Joel. I really got immersed into Ellie as a character. Abby, I didn't. I even at the end of that, although the set pieces were amazing, I never felt immersed into Abby as a character, and I think that was the big kind of downside of that portion of the game. The set pieces were phenomenal. I mean, that sniper mission against Tommy was epic. That fight on the island was phenomenal, but it would have even been better if somehow it was Ellie that was somehow incorporated into that, because I just, again, that's my character, right? That's the character that I am immersed with. Versus Abby, it's just like they randomly threw her into the game and you played 8 to 9 hours and she took out Joel. I don't know, but I will say that portion of the game, if it was shorter and more of just showing some cutscenes and then jumping back to Ellie, I think I would have liked it better. But what a game. I still have to say that this game was perfection. Gameplay, 10 out of 10. Graphics, 10 out of 10. I mean, voice acting, everything was just perfect. And even despite that part of the game with Abby, the gameplay and level design was so good at those parts. I still think this game is a masterpiece. The only other thing I didn't like, so the portions as Abby, I really don't think I needed that much time playing as the other character. But that scene in the theater when Abby gets back and you had the confrontation, there is no shot that should be your perspective as Abby. I was so frustrated. I even went back and watched that before this episode. I went back and watched a lot of the Abby section, like I said earlier in the video, and I just didn't have that connection with the character. Just didn't have that connection. But that, I mean, it makes sense, right? That was just because we just played a whole first game and then most of the second game with the character we loved, and then you throw the character in who killed Joe, right? So it makes sense, but I still think that scene in the theater could have been great if we were Ellie. That first confrontation, have a nice little fight, change it up a little bit. The way they did it, I think, was one of the worst ways they could have done it. I mean, it frustrated me so much that I had a 15-minute speech because I thought it was the end of the game. That was in the last episode, but then the game redeemed itself, playing as Abby a little bit after it, but then getting back to Ellie and then going for revenge, taking out everything in our way. That final mission was awesome. Wow, what a masterpiece of a video game. I could talk about this game forever. There were so many amazing set pieces. This is a masterpiece. I mean, both of these games. Wow. Just amazing. Just amazing. My preferred would have been Ellie, like 95 to 99% of the time. And you maybe play a little bit as Abby, just kind of seeing a little stuff, but not the full thing. I think that was way too much. We played as Abby. I checked it. We played as Abby for about 9 hours. Like, that's just too much. And because then you had to redo all your gear. You had to basically get all your abilities again through the supplements. And it's like the game started over. It's hard to describe. I mean, you all can go back and watch it. Go back and watch the LA sections and just watch my reactions talking about the game. And watch when I get to episode 9, 10, and 11. Like, there's a big difference, and especially 12 was another great one, right? It was 13 was the one with that fight, right? So it was 11 and 12 that were the best ones. Yeah, 11 and 12. But I am very impressed with this studio, Naughty Dog. Their ability to tell a story and narrative and build a beautiful game is on another level. They knocked it out of the park with this video game. Wow, it's the reason this game won Game of the Year and all the awards. See if there's a post-credit scene here. But wow, there is not. Okay, so game completed. You've unlocked New Game Plus and Speedrun Mode. They too had New Game Plus. Yes! They can be activated when starting a new game. New skins, gameplay modifiers, filter modes, and other bonus content are available in the extras. For a new challenge, take on roguelike runs through randomized combat encounters and no return. That sounds awesome. And it's over. We did it. We actually did it. Wow. Oh, I could talk about this game forever. I really can. Thank you all for being a part of this. You all saw me go through all the emotions. Like going back and watching some of these before I dove into the finale. This game put me through everything. Like, their ability to let you feel for these characters, they're on another level. And even though I didn't necessarily like this, like going and playing as Abby and telling that story, they did a good job of telling that story. Although I didn't think it was necessary really fully for the game, I would have much preferred more Ellie. But they did do a good job of telling that story. And that scene on the horses when you're riding through the island, fighting, was one of the best. Wow. You all will have to let me know what you thought about the game. What are your thoughts on playing as Abby as a character? Would you have rather it just be Ellie, or did you like the portions as Abby? I like the levels, especially, well, 8 and 9. Episode 8 and 9 for me got a little boring, but 11 and 12 were great. It really picked up. There were some, it was awesome, especially that sniping part in the island final. But before that point, like, wow, I was just didn't have that drive to move forward. I just wanted it to be done. I just wanted to be back to Ellie, right? And then after episode 13, I thought that I would never even think about this game again. At that point, when it was showing, when you were fighting as Abby against Ellie, I really thought, I'm like, this might turn into one of my least favorite games. But it didn't. And it ended, that scene ended good with Abby letting up because of Lev, but oh wow, that could have took a big turn. Wow. What a video game experience. I'm still, I don't know what to say. Like, I had so many thoughts going into this. I had so many thoughts planned here for the final. I think I've talked about a lot of them, but all I can say is, wow, that was a great ending. That was a great ending. I hate that Abby bit Ellie's fingers off. Are you kidding me? But I mean, what? How many scars is Abby gonna have from Ellie? Oh my! How many times did Ellie stab her? Like 50, and punch her like 60. Wow, what a fight that was! That was a great scene. That was the scene I needed. But that final part, you finally get like a new gun at the end. They want you to play New Game Plus. Ellie is one of my favorite video game characters. Like, she is such a likable character. There's a reason that connection is strong. That bond for me, for that character, you really feel for her. And hey, she's awesome. She's awesome. Her and Dina were awesome. I kind of wish that we would have got a post-credit scene with Dina. There's definitely going to be another game. Oh, they are continuing this story. We have to see more Ellie. We got to see what happens to everybody. And, you know, I hope in part 3 that we don't play as both characters. I want to play as Ellie, but I could see them changing it. I don't know. I want to play as Ellie. Now, you can add other characters, like supporting characters like Joel and Ellie, the bond they had. You know, Ellie and Dina would be cool in the next game. But I can see them going the Abby route. But, wow. What a game. What a game. I could sit here and talk for another hour. But I think that's a great place to close out my full Last of Us Part 2 playthrough series. And I was such a great... I opened every safe in this game, I think. So... that was a big improvement. I think we opened every safe. In the first game, we opened none of the safes. So that was a huge improvement. I will say combat was much improved here in this game. Mostly, it's the melee, the dodge, and it just felt smoother. I feel like in The Last of Us Part 1 remake, where that game came out after The Last of Us Part 2, why did they not add the dodge? Because if going back and playing part 1 just would feel weird without the dodge, because I'm so used to it. It's a game changer. And the mechanics they changed with the upgrading and just some of the different changes they had were really well implemented. And gameplay, this game is on another level. Graphics on another level. This game is a masterpiece. Both games were. Wow. Wow. I don't want this to end. I don't want it to end, YouTube. It's over. We made it to the end. It just doesn't feel real. I don't want this game to be over, but it is. Wow. I think we have to close this out. What an emotional roller coaster. So many sad moments. So many tears were shed. Wow. Ellie, you legend. We will see you in part 3. Let's go. Let me know your all's thoughts on the game below. What was your favorite parts? What did you feel about the Abby sections of the game? I feel like the design was great, but you all have heard me talk about it enough. I don't need to talk about more about that section. You all know I gave you a thesis y'all could write a thesis on how I feel about that part of the game at this point. You all could write a thesis. I can see the comment now. So, Ryan, how do you really feel about about having Abby as a 9-hour playable character at the climax of the game? How do you really feel about that, Ryan? I think I've definitely made that part clear at this point. But what an ending, what a masterpiece this game was. They put you through all the emotions, narrative, storytelling on another level. But what a journey this was. Thank you all so much for experiencing this game with me. You saw me go through the roller coaster emotions. I was mad a lot of it. I was mad most of it. I was frustrated. I gave a lot of speeches. But at the end of the game, this was a masterpiece. Because they were able to put you all through all those motions and still come out loving the video game at the end. That's how good that ending was. Okay, so that is the end of my first initial thoughts right after beating the game. Hope you all enjoyed this section. So, don't forget, my final thoughts video is now live on the channel. Check it out on the channel page. I think you all are going to really enjoy this, and it'll really show how much I truly love this game and how important it was for me to take a step away from it after emotions were high and really think about it. This game is truly on another level in every single aspect. If you all got some enjoyment on this video, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and a big thank you to all of you all for all the support on this full playthrough series. It was so awesome to experience this game together. Many of you have played this game before, and I hope you found it very entertaining watching somebody play through this game for the first time. And this game put me through all the emotions you can imagine in one video game. It was so immersive from start to finish. This game is truly exceptional. And why did I score it a 10 plus out of 10? And why is it going to go down as one of my favorite games of all time, despite having one of my least favorite missions ever in a game? Well, check out my review and final thoughts video to get all those answers when I break down this truly masterpiece of a video game. I will see you all in that final thoughts review video, and then also in the No Return DLC playthrough as well, the roguelite mode. I will be posting that video as well and playing through that a few times and seeing what that's like. I can't wait to dive back into more of this video game and then play part 3 whenever it comes out. Appreciate each and every one of you all. I will see you in that final thoughts video. Hope you all enjoy it. I spent so much time on this. Honestly, the most time I probably ever spent on a video, editing, finding the clips, making them fit at the right point in the review. I think it turned out beautifully, and I'm very proud of the way it turned out. Hope you all enjoy it. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.